Hi, Narelle here from Simply Narelle, and welcome to day 2 of the December Startathon. And I worked on yesterday's pick last night. Didn't get as much done as I thought. Started late, had a few interruptions, but it's always the way when you want something done or you need to do something specific. There's always going to happen. You're going to get interruptions and things are going to happen. Anyway. So hopefully tonight's pick I can get a bit more done because hubby's starting work earlier. So last night he started a later shift, so therefore I didn't get stitching till later in the evening. Anyway, so how much did I get done of yesterday's? Let's have a look. So yesterday's pick was this gorgeous Riolis. Can you hear that? Can you hear that peacock in the background? That is our neighbourhood peacock. What are the chances that is going to happen now when I'm talking about the project that it got picked out yesterday, and it's in honour of our neighbourhood peacock, and the neighbourhood peacock is out the front making a noise. That is just, oh, that is so cool. I've got goosebumps. Anyway, so this was yesterday's pick. It's a beautiful bell pull by Riolis called Eastern Beauty. It's nearly a meter long. It's 90 centimeters long, so this fabric is long. Yeah, and it's absolutely stunning. I'll bring it up closer to see if you can see it at all. It's absolute, sorry about the shadow, the lighting is horrible in this setup I've got. I used to have 2 lamps on this desk, and now I'm causing the shadow. I could do puppet things, except yeah, I don't know how. Anyway. Yeah, I used to have 2 lamps on this desk when I paper crafted. Now I've only got 1 because this is like my packing orders desk. I'm going to have to find somewhere else or get another lamp for this desk or something because this lighting is atrocious. But anyway, hopefully you can see it enough. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning and I love it. I got it from a D-Stash group. Absolutely gorgeous. My first time working a Riolis kit, and my first time using the wool and acrylic that they use. When I looked at it, I thought, because it's got like 2 strands woven together, like DMC has 6, the Riolis acrylic has 2, and I was stitching away for a while, and then I went, oh, am I meant to separate them? So I sent a quick message to Laura and went, have you done a Riolis kit before? Do I separate these strands? And she put me on the straight and narrow. No, you don't separate them. And it's really different to work with because it's a lot fluffier than DMC and thicker. And at the time I was using 1 strand because that's what the pattern called for, and I thought, man, when I have to use 2 it's going to be really thick, and I wasn't sure how I liked it. I have mixed feelings about it, and I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, this is how much I got done. Like I said, not a great start, but I started in the middle. Oh, geez, that lighting. Hang on, let me see if I can get it. Alright, so I started in the middle. It was around here. I don't even know if I'm in camera. Around here. And it was 1 strand. And then this dark blue is 2 strands. I don't know if you can see if I bring it up closer. Not that light is not going to let me. Maybe I could zoom in a bit. Wait a minute. I apologise right now for this video. Right, so you can see that dark blue. That blue is quite a bit thicker than the green because that is 2 strands, so it's really thick and lush. The white also is 2 strands, and the shadow there, you can see the difference between the 1 strand and the 2 strands. And what I found is I have trouble with this getting a nice stitch, and I really dislike the way these white stitches are laying. I think they're really messy, but that's a problem I found using the 2 strands of the, whoops, wrong way, of the Riolis wool acrylic or whatever it is. I really struggled to get nice stitches. But anyway, and the other thing was, I don't know if you can see it, I'll try and bring it up. These ones here, oops, where are you? These ones here. Right, let me zoom in. Sorry, I have to zoom in again. Oi, 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 here we go. Alright, so where are we? These ones, you probably can't see, but, oh, come on, go in focus. It's going to go out of focus. Oh, I'm not even going to try. I'll I'll try and post a close-up picture if I remember on Instagram. But the first leg, so your left to right, bottom to top leg is one colour. The top leg, going the other way, is a different colour. And I have never ever come across that before. Like, I've done blends in lots of kits before, that's fine, but never a bottom strand one colour, top strand the other colour. And I checked, double checked and everything, checked the instructions, checked the guide, because on the, I'll show it to you, it really threw me when I first saw it. Where is it? So this is the colour chart that I've photocopied and cut apart from the pattern. And here, this is the very first one I had to do. And you can see 20 plus 21, one strand of each. 20 goes that way, 21 goes that way. And I have never come across that before. So I read the instructions, and I even checked the pattern, like the picture of the pattern, and I got in really close to where those stitches are. Here you can see it, I don't know if you can see that, but quite clearly here you can see that the bottom leg on these stitches here is a different colour to that leg. So really strange, never come across that before. And I kept counting wrong. I don't know if it was the fact that it was a really different stitch, or the fact that I got in my head about using the different type of acrylic wool, but I kept miscounting, and I had to rip out some of this like 4 times before I actually settled into it and got a bit of progress. And that's probably why I didn't get as much done as I thought I was going to. Yes, but anyway, so I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful once it's done. I'm not going to unpick these ones that I'm not happy with. I'm going to leave them, because when it's on the wall and you look at it from a distance, people aren't going to know. And if anyone comes to my house and picks my stitching and says that it's horrible, then they can just go straight back out the front door. So anyway, and, you know, half of the reason I stitch is for the joy of stitching. I just love stitching. So it keeps me occupied, you know, gives me something to do. I have to always be doing, sorry, just putting that away. I have to always be doing something. So let's get on to day 2. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. All right, so day 2. My husband picked this packet out of the bag this morning. So let's see what it is. And I apologise for the crinkling yesterday. It was a bit much when I listened back to it. So I'm going to try and do this a little bit more gentler and not scrunch the paper up when I'm finished. I will just dump it on the floor. And what do we have today? Oh. Okay, so one of my bags, actually all these projects will be in one of my bags. What do we have? Oh, I'm so excited. I have wanted to start these for years, and they've intimidated me, and I am so excited that I finally get to stitch them. Oh, look at this. Yes, Blackbird Designs, loose feathers. I've got the 3 of them. Summer, winter and autumn. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I have fabric to go with these, and I contacted a Stitching Time in Hobart some months ago now, and said these are the patterns that I want to do. I need a piece of fabric. I'm going to put the 3 of them on the one piece of fabric, so I need a piece of fabric that's going to suit them. Please work it out for me. And I gave her a range of stitch counts, and this was when I hadn't actually stitched on linen before, and I said, I'm game, I'm going to give it a go. You know, it can't be too hard. I've already stitched on even weave. So this is what she's picked out. A 36 count linen from R&R Reproductions called Winter Brew. Oh, I feel like a grown-up big kid now. I'm using the R&R Reproductions. Oh my goodness. And how good is she? And she's labelled it for loose feathers, stitched as one piece. Oh, that is awesome customer service. Thank you so much, Carolyn. That is amazing. Alright, so I'm going to take this off, put it on the back so that I can, I'm going to have to do it that way, check out this fabric. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, nice. So it goes this way. Oh, gorgeous. It's got mottling in it. I don't know, you probably can't see it because my light is crap. Sorry, bad word. My light is horrible. Yeah, so I am so excited to stitch on this. I was going to wait till after dinner tonight because hubby starts at 6, so we'll have an early dinner and then I can stitch the rest of the night. But you know what? I'm actually going to go and start this now. So, you know, I should be doing other stuff. I should be packing orders and sewing bags, but it's Saturday, so I'm going to give myself a break and yeah. Oh, so excited. Alright, so I'll be back tomorrow with the progress on this one and we'll pick the next day's whatever it is I'm working on. I'm loving this so far. I hope you are enjoying it too. Whatever you're doing, have a wonderful safe day and happy stitching, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.